Good morning, everybody. We are going to go and see the Great Wall today. We're also going to go see some pandas. But welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, massive welcome. But yeah, it's going to be a really busy day today. It's going to be like, I think, a 12-hour day. So I'm just getting ready. This is my outfit. I wanted to put this dress on because I thought it was very Great Wall, you know? I'm just getting my makeup on and then I'll run downstairs, have some breakfast, and then we're literally leaving at 7:15. So it's currently 6:08 right now. So I need to be downstairs for breakfast very soon at like 6:30.
No, this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Alright, let's go pack my bag, get some snacks. Some snacks. Also, I need to repack my little bag here. I'll just quickly show you guys what I've got in here. So I've got Dettol wipes, antibacterial. Have my wallet, my passport, obviously, hand sanitizer, little Listerine, and then also just a lip treatment by MCO Beauty. So snacks. Our tour guide gave us these ones. This is like a chicken sausage and then like rice roll thing. Well, we are here at the Great Wall. It is wild. Not what I expected, like, at all. The stairs are like really steep and all very different steps as well. Like nothing's even, it's all very uneven. Like, look at that, isn't that so beautiful? Wow. The emperor who said to build it, they had to build it in 10 years, no longer than 10 years, or they were going to kill their families. I was like, what? we're going to go get Peking duck, which is going to be interesting, and a few other things just in a restaurant. And then after that we're going to the zoo because we're going to go see the pandas at feeding time, which I'm so excited about. But I was just in awe of how incredible the wall is. And I also bought a few things from the gift shop. Let me show you. I really have been chasing these bookmarks for ages, and I found them here and they're so nice. I'll show you. That one's of the Forbidden City where we went to yesterday. And then the Great Wall as well. So cute for my books that I'm gonna start reading.
You say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence, louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door, just to close.
We're just at the zoo currently, getting an ice cream. This is matcha. Hello everybody. It has been a few days since, yeah, it has been. It feels like weeks, but honestly it's been a few days since we did the Great Wall. I'm currently on a cruise ship. This is where we're going to stay for the next couple of days. So this is night 2. Yeah, we've got one more day, one more night, and then we leave on Friday. So we got here on Monday, but we're just about to go through the gorges. We've been through a few, and now this is like the Three Gorges, and it is so beautiful outside. And then tonight or this afternoon we're also doing like this massive hike all the way to the top, and it's going to be like the most beautiful view. It stopped raining, the rain's been on and off, so hopefully it stops raining, and then yeah, we'll be able to see this amazing view. So I thought that I would bring you along for this little journey. Look at the view outside right now. So beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm just gonna go to the front of the boat now and I'll show you what it looks like. So let's quickly get up there so you guys can see. hope you can hear me. It's very noisy because the ship is currently moving, but it's the next day. We didn't end up going for our little hike yesterday because it was torrential rain, like thundering and everything, so I had to actually get cancelled. But today we're going to the Jade, like a Jade Cave, which should be really cool. And then there's another one that's got like mountains. It's like another big hike. So we're going to be out for like the whole day. So I'm definitely going to bring you along for that because I think that'll be really, really nice to see. And I'll bring my microphone as well so I can like talk you through some of it. But yeah, this is currently my view right now. I feel like it's just not real. It's just so beautiful. Insane. So I just went down and I had breakfast at the buffet, but we upgraded to get like nicer food, I guess. So the buffet's actually been really nice. And then at dinner time we have like a la carte style. We just had yogurt and fruit, and then I just had scrambled eggs on toast and then a piece of toast with peanut butter and jam. It was really nice. Oh, look at this. First stop is the Snowy Jade Cave. Apparently it's cold, it's between like 14 and 16 degrees, but this is like incredible. Like, where are we? Wow. Up the mountain to the caves. Insane. Absolutely insane. It is raining and it's so loud, so I don't know if you can hear me, but look at this. Wow, insane. Hello everyone, I definitely come to you from the future. As you can see, I am back at home and I was just finishing editing this vlog, and I guess I just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown of the whole entire trip. It was so hectic. It was a total of 17 days, including like the plane there and then the plane back, so it was like 15 days of travel essentially. Every day was so jam-packed. Like as you saw when we did the Great Wall, we did another few things on the same day, so we only spent a couple of hours at each place, really, just to really get everything in and to be able to see absolutely everything. So that was the rhythm for the entire trip. China is definitely a place that I would absolutely love to go back and just spend a little bit more time in certain places. For example, the Great Wall, I would love to go and maybe run that, or just be able to do a proper hike of that. We did a little bit to see the view and to see what it was all about. The magnitude of that place was just absolutely insane. Like, you can't really comprehend just the size of it until you're actually there and you're actually standing in it. But yeah, there was just so much to see everywhere. I'll put a map just here so you guys can see exactly where we went. We only flew in, and then the rest of the travel time was all by bullet train or by fast trains, which took up a big chunk, and it also gave us like really late nights and early mornings. For example, when we first landed in China, when we came from Melbourne, we ended up getting to our hotel at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then our day started early, so we left at like 9 a.m. in the morning or 8 a.m. in the morning or something like that. So it was hectic. It was so full on. It was definitely a trip that I loved every single minute of it. The food was amazing. The people was amazing. Every single city was just so different, and different foods. Like, some really liked the spicy and the hot food and others didn't. It was really interesting on the different cultures within one country. It was insane. The locals were so friendly, and I think because a lot of them, I guess, haven't done much traveling, and it wasn't such a massive tourist thing to go to China. So a lot of the older locals were just so intrigued with us and taking photos and just looking, and yeah, it just came from such a lovely place. China is definitely a very spiritual place, I thought. A lot of the yin and yang and the Chinese medicine and looking after your body, and having paintings and calligraphy above doors, and when you walk into people's homes and stuff, it's all about wishing you good luck, prosperity, family. And they just seemed really happy with their life, even though most of them lived a really simple life. That's all they needed was their family, and that was it. So it was beautiful to see, and coming back into my normal routine, it's definitely changed me in more ways than one, and I'm so grateful for that. Just having a reset is definitely what I needed, for sure, just to shake up my routine a little bit, but also just to take that into my life. Like, you don't actually realize how blessed you are until you go to countries where you see people living such simple lives, and they don't need materialistic things to be happy, and neither do we. But I think sometimes in our culture we think that we do, when really we don't. So it was definitely a trip that I will always remember, and I'm so grateful for it. If you would like to also experience it, we did it on a Tripper deal, which was probably the best way for us to experience China, to be honest, because we had an English-speaking tour guide the whole way through. They literally made sure you got on the right train, got off at the right station, like they were there the whole time. The tour guides were really, really awesome. They really looked after you, and if there's any questions or anything that you're struggling with, like one tour guide, because I got my power bank taken off me at the airport on the way into China, I literally said to her, can you just take me somewhere where I can buy a power bank? And she came the next day with a power bank and sold it to me, and I was like, thank you so much, you've literally saved me. So they just go above and beyond. It was a Tripper deal. I'll put the link in the description box below if you would like to see the trip. It was so cheap, can I just say as well. It literally covered hotels, so accommodation, return tickets, all of your train tickets. Some meals were also included, like breakfasts, some dinners, some lunches, it just depended. And also some of the tours. You did have to pay for optional tours on top when you were in China if you wanted to. We did every single one of the optional tours except for one, which was on the last day because we wanted to do some shopping. So overall it was a relatively cheap trip, that's for sure, and we did so much, as you saw, and it was definitely worth it. So if you're interested, I definitely recommend you checking it out. But thank you so much for watching this video, for being here. If you're new, a massive welcome as always. And I can't wait to see you all in my next vlog for a much needed reset. I'll see you then. Bye guys.